What is going on, guys? We are back with another video today, and it's supposed to be a super fun one, and it will be, but I'm sometimes kind of stupid, and I forgot to export the audio, so it's going to be a 22-minute voiceover. Twice the work! Yay! If you think I'm stupid and you hate me sometimes, leave a like and subscribe. I definitely won't be sad if I see a lot more likes and subs today. God, it's selling out. Is there really a better art? Is there anything more fun than demeaning yourself for numbers? I don't think so. NFC versus AFC side. Hopefully I can make it more entertaining, because I will say there was a couple of frustrations when I did do this live. You know, I'm just saying, you know, let's just say this game at times on these sliders get a little wild. Of course, you can see these names. Other than Boyle there, pretty usual names that we see, just on different teams, of course. But those are some names. NFC side, we got some defense. You've seen the names on the Pro Bowl roster list. We do have some of our own. Not some of the greatest of players, but Knox, obviously deserving. Myles Garrett, obviously deserving. Khalil Mack, in a Vikings uniform. Well, not a Vikings helmet, I suppose. Christian McCaffrey in a Bears helmet. It's weird to say it like that. Hey, our dude. He's looking around. He's like, what the hell is going on here? Who? Lads, calm down. It's not worth it. And, of course, you could see Sean McVay. We're here. We're here. It's so weird. Like, do I consider myself Sean McVay? Because, like, we're the coach / the owner. We're the owner. Nah, Sean's the guy. We're the owner. Screw that. We got some representatives. If we wanted to, we could just send everyone packing, bring our own roster in. Boom, Sean McVay, MVP. However, we'd probably lose by 200. Not different from the regular season. Speaking of regular season, Russell Wilson, 32 touchdowns, 5 picks, and just under 4,300 yards. Not a bad season. And out the gate, some Vikings player could have made a play. And holy crap, Saquon, calm the hell down. This man's going wild. Second and 3 from the 32-yard line, and a false start. It's a neutral zone infraction. Was it, or was it encroachment? I don't know. No, it can't be neutral zone. They don't have unavailable sack whistles. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. I know what it means. I lied. Here's the offensive line for the AFC side. David Bakhtiari, Quentin Nelson, Ragnar, DeCastro, and Ramczyk, with some decent receivers in Julio Jones, Devontae Adams. Tight end's not looking good. Really that great for either side, honestly. But still, 1st and 10. There goes Saquon, a one-on-one tackle. Wow. Who's that? Was that Kyle Fuller? I don't even know. I'm about to find out, I suppose. On the D-line, D Ford, Sheldon Rankins, and Myles Garrett. Definitely not as good, but it seems like we're playing a 3-4. Kinda. KJ right at right out. Vaughn at left out. That doesn't seem right at all. It seems like the opposite, but they're playing. I don't know, dude. DB's not terrible, though. Minka Fitzpatrick can fly around the field, see what he can do. And that is going to be a conversion to the 28-yard line. Already looking super hot. Saquon has got room. Saquon should get off the field. You want Saquon? I don't know. Look at, like, he doesn't care. Spin, cut, juke, hurdle, truck, anything you can think of, he's doing it. 1st and 10, just barely missed the chance at the ball there. A lot of Vikings players on this defense, it seems. 2nd and 5 from the 6, all the time in the world. Gonna dump it off, I believe, to Saquon again. He's gonna slip off of 45 tacklers again. But it will be a 3rd and 4, a manageable one for both sides. And here, that's a miss. You've got to be joking me. Is that Julio Jones? How old do you think he is? Because he looks like he's about 20. But speaking of the old man, Aaron Rodgers, 40 touchdowns, 10 picks, 4,200 yards. Not a bad season. Does have some insane receivers. Can't even really say that it's much of an upgrade right here. Actually, might already be his receivers, speaking of. Offensive line, a little bit better than the AFC side, I think. Mike Evans, Tyreek Hill, Mark Ingram. Yeah, a lot of Philadelphia Eagles. And Knox gonna get the first pass look. Drops the damn thing. Come on, Knox. We don't want you back if you make us look bad. I'm joking, clearly. Come back, please. Defense, Yannick and Josh Allen outside. They got some pass rushers. Luke Kuechly in the middle. And then DBs, a little bit worse. But, you know, there's some decent names there. Dory Jackson. And there goes Mike Evans. Look at the speed. Something you almost never say about Mike Evans, but he did there. 1st and 10. Rodgers in some trouble, and Rodgers does what he does best, takes a sack when he doesn't need to, even in real life, because he likes the Packers. He likes the Packers. Overthrown. Intercepted. Okay, that's quite an interesting throw you got there, Rodgers. 1st and 10 now for the 12, and Myles Garrett off the edge takes down Saquon for the first loss of the game for him. That's a pretty impressive feat in general, but in this scenario, it's really impressive. We're bringing the heat, and thankfully somebody wraps him up because Russell kind of busts a free from the first sack attempt, and the return man, returner guy. 1st and 10 for the 49-yard line over the middle, and dropped. Is that Mike Evans again? Come on, pal. Got to catch that. 2nd and 10 now after the drop to the outside. Is that Tyreek Hill? It is. Gets the catch and cuts up field for a gain about 24 yards. Got to tell it's Tyreek because not many players have even close to the amount of speed he does. So when you see him going, you know who it be knowing. What? 1st and 10 for the 25-yard line. Taking the shot. Almost intercepted. Kind of knocked down there by Tyreek. Kind of threw him to the side. And here goes a run. Dalvin Cook kind of busting free off of Kuechly. I mean, obviously he was about to bring him down, but kind of did the job. To the outside, and Dalvin, barely keeping the feet down, falls forward for, I believe, a first. It is a first down. Rodgers looking to run, and he does. The man still got some wheels. Gets about 9 yards, and now the start of the second quarter. Got to get this touchdown, and on 3rd and 1 we do. Guess who? Tyreek Hill. No man deserving more of it than him on that drive. And it's all tied up. Game's interesting now. To the outside. Wow, he actually holds on to that. Okay, Julio, calm the hell down, dude. 2nd and 2, the Raiders uniform, or Raiders helmet looks so good with that uniform, which, speaking of, both sides not looking very good in uniforms in general. Saquon slipping away. Saquon gaining about 7 or 8 after the throw to the outside. 2nd and 2, though. It's actually going to be a false start for once. Finally, thankfully it's not encroachment. Will it matter, though? Oh, we had him. 2nd and 7. He's still freaking going. Come on, Myles, get in there. Get some credit for that. Ironically, both sides, our uniforms, our helmets look the worst for the Pro Bowl by far. Julio Jones down to the 2, 17-yard gain on the play. Bringing the pressure, and another Patriot is going to get the ball this time. I believe Julio's a Patriot, is he? Can't tell. Inside, good throw, just locked down. Adoree Jackson's kind of having his way with Mike Evans so far. Going to have to look for Tyreek, who's not really open. Just going to take a shot, though, because there's just nobody there. And the ball's still up. Okay, interesting. Some start to this game. Going to have to punt it. Mr. Cody Grace, though, showing everyone why he's in the Pro Bowl. Look at that thing. Yeet to the 13. And defense, maybe make a play. Show up, please. No? Underneath look. Taking the hit hard to the 13-yard line. Basically a no gain. And we actually made a stop on Saquon. Once again, kind of lost a half a yard. The two Panthers players working together on that one. And up the middle, Mr. Aaron Donald. You knew his name would show up soon, even though it didn't show up on the roster list. And here goes Minkah coming in as the punt returner. Looking kind of good there. It was a nice little shifty, little slippery move. Dalvin Cook, speaking of shifty slipperiness, gets about 5 or 6. 2nd and 5 now. Rodgers feeling a little bit more confident this drive because obviously he doesn't have to work as hard to get down the field, and they're going to lax up a little bit more now that they have the end zone. Dalvin with the first down after the 3rd down and 1 run. We're coaching. Good football, kind of. Never mind. Forget anything that was just said. Running back. Oh, my Lord. Who is that? Now, I know that's Tyreek, obviously, but who's the guy that returned it? Fred Warner down to the 9 after Rodgers fumbles. And back of the end zone, it is going to be caught by some guy with the helmet on. 1st and 10. Who is this? Is it still Rodgers or is it a new guy? It is still Rodgers. Okay. See if he can make a last-minute drive happen. Maybe. I mean, it hasn't been all his fault. The blocking has been a bit questionable at times, and then more importantly, the receivers are struggling hard. Over the middle, trucked. Absolutely obliterated by, I believe, A.J. Green on the play. 1st and 10 over the middle. Perfect throw. And come on, Knox. Make a damn catch. I think Knox is 1 for 3 right now. 2nd and 10. Rodgers rolling back. And oh no. Did he just do it? a pretty damn perfect throw, fading back on the double move to Tyreek, and we're back in this game just like that. And on 3rd and 10, for whatever reason, especially in the Pro Bowl, they play conservatively. What the hell is going on? Now you can see there's a new man in town, Mr. Mahomey. I don't like saying that because it's a copy and everyone. Mr. Patrick Mahomes. Of course, that's a hold, but what a damn throw to Tyreek. So, 1st and 10, 1st and 20 actually after the hold, and whew, what a throw, what a tap by Hopkins, who is now in the game, to the left side of the field. Hopkins again, I believe, on the play. 1st and 10 from the 49-yard line. Mahomes rolling out. Don't tell me it's Hopkins again. It is Hopkins in for the score. Rodgers has some receivers. I'll tell you what. Those Eagles, that Eagles offense is insane. And here, go for the fake, trying to get something interesting involving the kicker. And we're going to get fired as the Pro Bowl coach, aren't we? Of course, half the highlights are probably going to be Saquon just ripping through people. If the Chiefs got Saquon in real life, what's real life? This is real life. McCaffrey on the return might even be the #1 running back coming in here, which really begs the question of why you would have him in the return game. Great coaching as usual. To the outside, a backup new tight end is in, and doesn't matter because all of our tight ends are trash. To the outside, McCaffrey making a man miss. Luke Kuechly with a huge hit stick down to the 37-yard line. We're moving the ball. Of course, Mahomes. Look at that throw, perfectly on the money. Try to give Hopkins a chance with his ability. Could not bring it down. Inside. There you go, Dalvin slipping away. We're trying to get everyone involved. Unlike the AFC side sleazing it with their #1s. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, fellas. Good recovery by the offensive. Was it the offensive lineman? Somebody recovered the ball. That's all that matters. A gain of 2 after the risk. But does it really matter? Because there's another hit stick fumble, and Luke Kuechly with the recovery. Nice. Let's just keep turning the ball over, boys. Really good play off the DT, I believe, to stop Saquon for only 3 yards. But will it matter as they now have passed the ball to the 16 and a face mask on top of it? Please, fellas, I'm not saying we have to win, right? Let's just put up a little bit better of a show, though. Just a little bit better. 1st and goal from the 8-yard line to the outside. It's going to be picked off by Kyle Fuller on the play. No, it's not. It's Adrian Amos. The Bears' Adrian Amos back at it again. 2nd and 11. Great find by Mahomes down the middle to, I do not know. Maybe Mike Evans, maybe not. 1st and 10 to the outside, and that ball seemed like it was right on the money. Just short-armed it or something. Just weird crap that shouldn't happen. And here, going for the highlight play. Also going to send that guy to the hospital if we keep laying him out like that. Mahomes rolling out to the left, throwing it across his body to the wide-open Tyreek. What a play. Of course, kind of ran into another short route there. Almost costed us big time. McCaffrey with a gain of about 5. Offense is moving. Only down by 1. Take care of the football, and we're going to take the lead. To the outside, that was risky. I thought the guy was going to jump up and make a damn play on the ball. Tyreek with another 1st down. Tyreek. Tyreek's got the edge. He's fast, but not fast enough. Down to the 1-yard line. Here looking to throw. Mahomes tried to get that off to the inside receiver and just wouldn't let him in time. 2nd and goal from the 8. Mahomes going to take off. Going to have to take a hit, and he does it for the squad. Taking one for the Pro Bowl team, and now the lead. The NFC with the lead. And here, a freaking another fail. Cody Grace, a little trickery in at quarterback. Never even gets a chance to throw it because the offensive line is terrible. Speaking of terrible offensive line play, Aaron Donald with his, 3rd sack of the game? 2nd? Who knows at this point? He is unstoppable. And over the middle, really good setup play by them. Not really a pick play, but got enough separation to run after the catch. 3rd and 2 brought the heat. Guy misses the tackle, and of course, Myles Garrett, the classic throw him over the 1st down line by him, which is something we wish he wouldn't do around here either. Saquon Barkley is gone for 65 yards. He's going to set some sort of Pro Bowl rushing record. At this point, it would not surprise me. 2-point conversion, of course, is going to be good. Saquon Barkley just absolutely doing everything for him at this point. Not hard at all for them to win. McCaffrey gets about the 25, which once again begs the question of why he's returning it when he's also the guy on offense. To the outside, tight ends, just not good today. Just forget the tight end position. Outside, a little curl, little inaccurate, but worked out for the first down, I believe, to Mike Evans. 2nd and 11 over the middle. Huge hit. Tyreek fumbles. And guess what? Luke Kuechly not only, I believe, forces the fumble, but he recovers a second one on the day. Absolutely crushing it. Saquon gets a few yards, maybe one. Surprised he didn't break a couple of tackles. He's usually good for like 2 tackle breaks. Oh, come on. Please. And Saquon almost kills a player there. It's going to be short. No, it's not. It's going to be a 1st and 10. Run committing up the middle, and doesn't matter as Saquon is gone again for I don't even know how many touchdowns at this point. But we're now down 2 possessions to start the 4th, which is obviously not a good look. And here, Mahomes taken down, just about found someone, but the pressure just got there in time over the middle. Almost brought down by, I believe, Tyreek Hill. Couldn't do it, though. 3rd and 20. Anyone want to get open? We do get someone open. Big boy downfield to about midfield. 9 minutes left. I mean, 10 points isn't a lot if you score a touchdown. And I believe there is Boyle on the reception. 38-yard line. 8.5 minutes left. Mahomes looking to run. Gets the lane. And almost another first down. Might have even actually called him a first. I think he did. Mahomes over the middle. Finds another look. Down to the 15. 15 for number 15. 1st and 10. Mahomes lining up a magical drive. Finds the tight end yet again. And this time, it's going to be a touchdown. So only down by 3. Reeling it back in. The team's going to celebrate because, honestly, will there ever be another touchdown scored on this field for the NFC side again? Who knows? Saquon Barkley just walking free at this point. We got completely ankle broken by him just running straight because you expect him to make a quick cut and whatnot, and when he doesn't, it kind of surprises you. First down after first down, 2nd and inches, and you gotta make that tackle. Julio Jones might score. Somebody come up, please, and they do. Last second, good clutch tackle. You never know from the 2. However, we are gonna have the run commit, and wow, we just about had him. Of course, the AFC side is kind of just scoring at will at this point. And you can see here, there's a new name on the field, and he already throws an inaccurate one. Mr. Cameron Newton. Also, a couple of new wide receivers on top of it, so we'll see. Maybe had the shot over the middle. Cam trying to run someone over. Gets about 9.5 yards. Same size as his personality. Over the middle, little slant play. Tyreek slipping away. Tyreek pretty much played the entire game. And why not? Because he's been a beast. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. There goes a run from Mark Ingram. Ironically, if it was any of the other guys, probably would have busted it left for a score. Cam over the middle. It's inaccurate, don't get me wrong, but the defender, oh my lord, Cam is dead. So is the offensive lineman. The defender reacted way better than the tight end. The tight end still should have had that. He had the inside leverage, and as soon as it was thrown, he just completely gave it up, and it was picked off. It's 3rd and 10 now, though. We got a chance. Just got to make a stop to the outside. Great tackle. And just about the 2-minute warning. It is the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 from the 25. Cam just about had B, and the offensive line struggled mightily. 2nd and 19 now after the 17. At the 17. Looking for someone open to the left side. We had the slant going left, but there's a lot of players everywhere, and they're locking up pretty damn well right now. Cam looking to run, really just looking for the throw, and unfortunately finally has his look and completely misses it. It's 4th and 19 now. Someone get open over the middle. Another miss. I don't think he would have got that to Knox anyways. That's a tough catch to make, but still, got to try to give him a chance. 1st and 10. Hey, Saquon taking a little bit of punishment here. 2nd and 14 now. A little underneath throw. Another near first down play. It's now 3rd and 6. One timeout left. Saquon busting it. Actually gets taken out. Fighting hard. Almost slipped it away, and that would have been brutal. 13-point deficit. Going to have to ask for a miracle here. No one open. Just going to take the shot, and unfortunately, it's just not going to come down. 2nd and 10. I mean, where do you see anyone open? Like, you just got to take shots. Really, at this point, it's just taking jump ball chances. And there's got to be a touchdown on this play right here if you want any chance. There is a flag, a little bit of a PI, so we'll take that. You know, gets us a first down. And it doesn't matter because Cam, once again, taken down without any help. Offensive line just basically wanted Cam to fail there, which is just brutal to see. Unfortunately, the NFC side, our side, Flyers, anyone on the NFC team, will take a loss of 33-46. Hard-fought game, but apparently the AFC side is a little bit better this year. We would have maybe kept Mahomes in, we might have had a better chance, but unlike the AFC sleazers, we actually gave everyone pretty much a chance on offense and defense. So looking at the stat line, of course, Mahomes played really well. Rodgers was okay, and then Cam was, not going to lie, he was pretty bad, but he did play with worse receivers, and the offensive line, I don't know, they just didn't like him. Ground game in general, not great at all. We had a couple of fumbles on top of it, and by a couple, I mean a lot of fumbles, 4 of them to be exact. Tyreek Hill in the receiving game, definitely the MVP of this side. Not that it matters because we lost, but if we won, he would definitely be MVP. Defensively, Aaron Donald did well, and pretty much that was it for sack totals on the NFC side. AFC was way better in defensive side for sure. And then you look at the forced fumbles and whatnot. Kuechly was all over it. No kicks for Sly outside of extra points. Punting was okay. Nothing to really report in the return game. And yeah, that's going to be the Pro Bowl. We just seen the Super Bowl results as well. We have some re-signings. Troy Polamalu did announce his retirement. Had a pretty damn decent run of it, but unfortunately couldn't get him another ring. But the main thing to remember is the draft is coming up. The off-season's coming up. We will have a stream for that at some point Tuesday night, maybe 9 Central. I think 9 Central will be a great time. The official time will be posted in the community tab, so be on the lookout for that. Anyways, as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, maybe leave a like, subscribe if you're new, follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr, and check out the second channel, PKR Plays. But hopefully you come back for next video and or stream. But until next video and or stream, see ya!